So sadly, I'll have difficulty doing this bit up here. Actually, if I did do that stuff, let me have a look at the item levels. I suppose the item levels might be a little murky right now because stat crunch. No, they are a lot better than I have. So if I go do it, I can come back and do this and probably be able to solo up there then. Or at least do it a lot more comfortably than I currently can. Alright, let's stop here. Or actually, no, you know what? We'll do the quests that are here. We'll worry about that quest over there later. Okay, redistribution of power. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to cleave you there. Oh well. One less mecha gnome for us to be worried about. Only 8 parts? Sweet Jesus, that's not worth. Used to get 6. I'll probably show you the Argent Tournament quests at some stage. But I've no idea when that will be. Again, it'll be on whatever alt does rat, which on the line side will be my human Dead Knight, as you do get to see the, or maybe my Worgen Rogue, meet characters again. Like, you know, the Dead Knights, like the human Dead Knight that was friends with the Blood Elf guy. You get to meet him again. Again, I'm not sure if they ever finished the little Kata storyline where the other guy was kidnapped by Sylvanas to be reprogrammed because he was friendly with a human. I remember when I was playing Kata, I was trying to solo the... what do you call it? The Tolbrad quests, the dailies, and I was having such difficulty. Like, the enemies were pretty tough. Got a lot easier once I got properly kitted out. So, it's just, I'm imagining it's just the same case here. Sadly, it seems like I'm not getting some energy off some enemies. They're all malfunctioning, but it was like I thought I killed 3 there, and one of them didn't get in together. That must have been it. How? That hurt. Oop. You know, I am kind of getting back into WoW here. Feel a little uncomfortable. I know, I just keep thinking about, like I was saying, I had to follow with the guildie and all the guildies and all that. Not obviously going to go into detail of it. It's, you know, wouldn't be the right thing to do. And obviously no one, I doubt anyone would. I'm no longer near that popular, but no one be a dick to anyone about it, okay? It's between me and the people in question. Probably goes without saying, but I don't want anyone to be an idiot. I feel kind of bad playing the game now. I know, I just keep thinking about it and just feeling awkward. So I know, part of me thinks, like, you know what, maybe I will play Shadowlands, why not? But, I know, part of me feels like I should take a break from it. Clear my head, you know, come back to it later on. I think it's partially, you know, fear of missing out. Pushing me to want to keep going. I need to compress these down. The bank stuff. Commencing scan of corrupted data. Be prepared for any possible anomaly. Danger data anomaly presented. Data anomaly Lord Insidious. This looks familiar. I think he's an an old game boss. Still not fully used to the stat crunch here. Fuck hardlight holograms. I cannot be destroyed, but will Ragnaros, I shall be reborn! Sorry, Merc Ragnaros too. Lord Insidious. Yeah, dungeon boss. A small bit of data from a disk of Norganon. This data fragment is now safely eliminated. If you locate the additional disks, deliver them to me immediately. Can I? Let's not go there. There's a silly place. Crystallized cavern. Some Azeroth spikes here. Two people dead over here. Oh, the third one dead there. A Gemicide is the presumably what did them in. Padrum Mechanotrax? A conspiracy of ravens is is preying on citizens of Rustbolt. It's most unacceptable. Prince Ezamin has asked me to rescue as many citizens as I can, but I could use your help. Track the ravens to this hill. We blast ravens out of the sky and you rescue the Mechanomes. Use my marker gun if you need help bringing the ravens down.
Until next time.
Ooh, that's pretty fucked up. For whatever reason, these aren't actually... Oh. No dear. They have the same model as the Dread Ravens from WoD. I'm also fine with the mailman being pretty aggressive, even sending trash items to me. Like, that's just grand to me, because a lot of trash items are quite generous on the income. And I'm willing to, like, I've never been able to make money in WoW. I'm terrible at it. So, I'll take every bit I can get. Like, I'm much better in, like, say, FF14. But it does help that it doesn't cost you money to put stuff up, and you don't lose out on anything for it failing. Like, you don't get your deposit back if it fails. But in FF14, that's not an issue. Though in a way you actually have to pay real money to auction things, in a sense. Basically in FF14 you auction indirectly. You give things to your hirelings, retainers, and then they auction it for you. You only get 2 by default, and both of them can handle 20 items, and they can handle 20 items apiece. So you get 2 for free for completing quests, and so you can auction 40 items in total. If you want to auction any more than that, you can get a maximum of 7, maybe 8. The numbers are a little up in the air. But if you want to get the rest, you have to pay for them. And it actually brings the monthly subscription up from WoW's level of like 13 to 23. It's just shy of a tenner for the extras. You can do it without them, but then you are operating at a hindrance. You can only auction 40 things rather than 100 and something things. You can there's also stack limit sizes and all this. There's some extra little fiddly bits that make it a pain. So yeah, you don't obviously have to pay real life money to auction things, but it's not that bad. But if you want to do it efficiently, or from what I'm seeing, really properly, you do have to pay a bit. Though you can also get other things off the hirelings as well. What's that fire? You can get resources off them and the like. Stripping people down. This is pretty fucked up. Wrong Zapomatic? I'll fight it if needs be, but I'm hoping it won't engage while it's like that. Nope, it will. I swore mining was faster. Seriously. Ugh. And there's a chest. Not particularly interested. Again, people simping for Amber Heard. Ugh, disgust me. In videos that haven't come out yet, I've made my stance clear on the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. I'm standing with a domestic abuse victim, and as such, I'm not a fan of Amber Heard. People are defending Johnny losing his job, but defending her keeping hers. Seriously. Get fucked. Oh. Hopefully they end up in my mailbox. I don't think they will though. Say Livy. You've lived up to your reputation. Seriously. Oh, we'll never use that. Increases detection radius.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Who are you? Let's head back to town. Oh, there was a quick thing down there. Whoops. Okay, let's head down to it. Well, I might, say if I do get back to WoW, I might end up buying most of the resources I need. Okay, it's up there. I'll still have to buy that bit less if I'm, if I can mine. Oh, and my FF14, I can also actually feasibly buy a lot of my resources off the auction house and still make money. I just got to do it properly. Like, I have a little system for it, you'll see it in those videos, and I just abide by the system and it works off. Basically, I go through, like, okay, I want to make this item. I go through the costs for it. And... oh yeah, with the game, there is a 5%, there is a tax. It does vary, it's typically 5% though, on whatever you buy and whatever you sell. But that's not that big of a deal. I never take track of it, and I'm still making money. So yeah. Ow. Oh. Christ. So I go through everything that I wanted to... I want to make a particular item, I see what it goes for. Then I go through exactly, or maybe I do it the other way around, typically. I go through basically, okay, here's all the resources for it, this is what they go for, add them all together, see if how well it meshes up with the pricing of what's actually selling right now. Then I add a little bit for profit, and away I go. If it matches up well enough, good. If it doesn't, I'm done. I move on, choose something else. Good show. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery in no time. Runestone could be of Vrykul origins. It's possible that Vrykul once visited this island. Where there's one runestone, there's usually more. The roots of the lashes are drawn to the magic of runestones. If there are more buried here, the lasher roots might be wrapped around them. Clear the lashes and see if any runestones are tangled in their roots. Could... Damn it. Did better that time. Though I'm regretting still being in war mode. Having a harder time fighting. I don't quite remember my toolkit, and people are outgearing me. It's also hard for me to fight rangers. They have, especially hunters. Their pets can daze you as you're trying to run to the master. But yeah, the other system that I was saying pays off well enough that I can actually, really, this is annoying. I do actually make plenty of profit over in FF14. Do need to get back to that game though. I haven't played it in ages, and I have had the subscription running the whole time. Also, one issue with the auctions, it's not like EVE Online where you can set things for 3 months. You get for about a month out of it, and then you have to reassign them. There's Hand of Hindrance.
I'm out of range.
Close. Nearly got him. The gear difference ain't helping. Probably made more than a few missteps too.
Need to get closer.
whatever.
It's too far away.
They'll probably come out in a moment and wreck my face again, but what do I can do about that?
I can't carry anymore.
Duncan Crackjaw. Duncan Crackjaw. Hmm? Ah, was them. And I don't care. I'm just gonna camp here for a moment. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'm just gonna wait here a moment till they piss off, because again, there's little I can do against them. They're a lot better geared than I am. I'm still using gear from the other raid with Treacherous Covenant, which is not conductive to me. Basically, what makes me hit harder while I'm high on health, it means they hit me harder when I'm low on health, and I'm dancing the line of survivability as is. I don't like this phasing in and out. Now I don't know where they are. Yeah. No. There's Could you ever piss off? Actually, hunters have a... No, that's rogues. That's rogues. Do hunters have a vanish move? I'm not sure. They feign death.
Need to get closer. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Actually, if I had the PvP trinket on, that might help. But it might also be a hindrance, because then I have one less proper, like, trinket on in any capacity. No stat boost, no nothing. No combat tricks. But just simply the anti-other thing. Gets me out of a stun or
Inventory is
other debuff.
target something first.
There you go, asshole. Get to it. History's waiting for you. Very good. We'll examine these and see where it leads us. Nowhere because there's no follow-up. I also read that it's the herpes. I'll turn stuff in while I'm here.
Can I interest you in a new arm?
Wondrous experimentation to your test subject. Make further modifications to the thing based on these results. So be ready for a follow-up test in a few days.
Thank you for your patronage. Brand new or refurbished? Reclaim, repair, recycle. Start your engines.
Ooh, steep.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
How many energy cells do I even have? I wish there was a... I think it's counting the ones in my bank. Oh, I thought he was safe. I forgot it wasn't. Ah. The hell? Caught me unawares, under geared. Still one, baby. Had to pop everything for it, but yes. I'll take it. I need to get rid of these. They are taking up far too much of my inventory. I know off the daily that was, you know, defeat people in combat since they took over. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, and the oil drinking one's gone too.
Please specify what you need.
Charge in peace. They simply cannot comprehend technology to any degree. Frankly, I'm embarrassed for them.
Concluding transaction.
Dear sister, own generator's getting low on power. I may need to go visit that charging station our test subject found. You can make up excuses to me, dear. May use charging station, dear brother. As often as you please, take the energy cells with you. Of course, your sister. At least in PvP, I don't think you take gear damage. Well, I'm that bit closer. A few more days and I'll hit it. Oh, wait. Nukem Norbit? Nukem from orbit. Blue makes it stronger. Race frog. Blue bat. Okay, to answer this little thing, it's a bit time sensitive, and with Hordes fucking about, a little difficult to do. Basically, we have to run over here, get covered in blue paint, and then run all the way back within 3 minutes, and then he'll attack us. God, I got a lot of these. 63. Nice. Let's get that out on a tray. Oh, my foot's asleep. Coming on true. Again, I can't blame him for, trying to gank me and fighting me. I've done that too to plenty of Hordes. So, obviously I can't take issue with them doing it. Just frustrating my inability to fight back. Blue, die! I should probably have popped that when I was fighting the other one. The first Horde. It increases damage from my other attacks by 50%. For my whole users. So this would have done 50% more. Ooh, nice. Also, actually, one thing I was going to say about Sylvanas was Foulmint Green. I can see why the other guy likes her so much. When shit's coming out and you can see her silhouette, nice. Then you see her face and she looks like some bitchy school mistress, and it's just like, never mind, boner dead. Like, I feel like I've been condescended to her and just derided by her in school before when she pulled those faces.
It's a good day for an upgrade.
These moto spiders continue to multiply unchecked. If you don't slow them down, they'll run rust boats soon. Modified Norbit here with adequate firepower to take the spiders head on. Repel them and destroy the reinforced sparkweave eggs.
Now an upgrade is worth giving up your freedom.
Norbut! He's precious! Look at him. Oh, I had these scrap bombs on him. I screwed up by not. Or, I'm not sure if it actually got destroyed. Nearest one? Not really kitted out to deal with multiple enemies, is he? Actually, no, it didn't get damaged at all. It's truly reinforced. It's living up to its name. Wish you could fire and move. It's gonna be an exercise of tedium to actually take out all of these. There we go. Target loss, resuming search patterns delta. Marvel's Martini can make use of this item. New finish. What's this? No idea. Can't actually interact with it because fat ass behind me won't piss off. Donk. Gotta use the bombs to, scrap bombs to try and take these out. The only issue is to wind up. Missile was doing nothing. Come on. Let me kill you. It evicted me. Daze is the most irritating of mechanics. Debuffs, whatever. Beautiful. Ooh. Or. Good, I can do this myself. It'll go substantially faster. I've got AoE. Shockingly, the missiles aren't AoE. Despite them exploding, doesn't count as AoE. Why did anyone make spider robots?
Inventory is full.
Oh, also with FF14, I can even make money selling old gear. Like, literally, like old food, old gear. I sold gear from a few expansions back. Like, Heavensward, the first expansion. Still made money. One thing that would not fly in WoW. Mission accomplished. So yeah, it went. So yeah, the economic system of WoW is very much different to I was walking by. The economic system of WoW is very much different to F14. and whatnot. There's nothing else here for me to do. Oh, actually, no, wait. I need to deliver to Marvelous Martini. But yeah, the economic system is and, you know, all that is very different to WoW. So while I can take some ideas from how I worked it over there, it's literally only some. Sadly, only if not all of them would carry over or be as effective. People also in FF14 seem to love to cripplingly undersell resource-wise, but then again, I suppose I can't truly comment. I never really looked into how it is over in with WoW. You know, I can't remember like how war resources being cripply undersold in WoW and whatnot. Clearly, a little with the Tempest letter, but then I think when I would look into it, if it has been undersold, whatever it makes is also, well, if it's really cheap, whatever it makes is really cheap. Not always true in FF14. So, while I might be able to, take some lessons from it, it's only some. This is known exploring cat. I probably read that before. A delicious color choice that can almost taste the fell. Kill it! It's corrupted by demons! Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to end this here and start again with pre-patch content. Get some gear, and then I can continue with BFA while being over-geared for it, or relatively so. So, ooh, grease trap. You're a new one. So, back in a bit.